Hello crafters, this is Gareth from GS Creations and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to make a Valentine's card. Obviously Valentine's is the weekend, so just wanted to show you how I made this one here. For this I am using the vivid purple cardstock that I sell in my store, which opens next week. The Love woodblock stamp that I sell in my store. I'm using some vibrant pink gems, the Tim Holtz splatters stencil, and I'm using some green vellum from this paper pack, as well as grape jelly, memento ink, mown lawn ink, Top Boss embossing powder, embosser, and I'm using the one of the Lindy Stamp Game one, and this is, what is this one called? It's from this pack that I got. What is this one called? Spiritual Crown Purple. Okay. And I'm going to use some of the green vellum that is in this Christmas paper coordinates. And it has these paisley, I have to think what it was called. It's a paisley design on it. So I'm going to use that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to, my card base I've already made up. It's entirely up to you what size card base you make. I cut my cardstock in half from an A4 piece of paper, so I'll get 2 cards from it, and the inlay is a 1/4 of an inch difference in size. So I'm going to stamp this onto this piece of vellum. Put that to one side. If I can find my tweezers, here we are. I'm also going to cut it away from the vellum, just a bit more than I need. So put that to one side. Bring over my bit of paper. Now these are the tweezers that are stocked in my store, and these are the Westcott scissors, not scissors, tweezers. So I'm going to pour this over the image. I love this stamp. As I record this, there's only one left in stock, but I do have more on the way, so you have that. So I'm going to quickly put this, pack this away, and I'll be right back. So using my heat gun, I'm now going to, I've got it on the low setting so it's not too loud for you. I'm now going to heat set this embossing. One thing I like about these tweezers is how cushioned the hands are, the arms, the handle, whatever you want to call it. I cannot speak today. Just to remind you that on Monday the 15th, the store opens if it's not open beforehand, and I'm also on This Crafty Life live with Melody and Maymay, so I'm really looking forward to that and answering more questions. This particular embossing powder has like gold flecks within the purple. It's lovely. It's a Halloween themed one, so it's got the greens and the orange and the purples in it. It's one of my favourites. Okay, I think that's about done, so I'm going to bring it out to the camera to show you how pretty it is. So I will cut that out, but we'll come back to that later on. So on the white insert, I'm going to use this stencil from Tim Holtz. Put it in place. Now using some washi tape just to secure it. I'm not bothered about which one I use, because it's literally just to secure it in place. And I'm going to be using the grape jelly, which is from Memento. And also this particular ink blending tool is from my store. And they work really well. They work really well with paints as well. So they're quite multifunctional. I think if you're like me, you like things to be, or you like your craft supplies to be more than one use. This is certainly one of them. Put a bit more purple on it and blend the colours out. Okay, take it off. Stick a dab of glue along the bottom, and that's for the 3 gems, using the art glitter glue, which is from Meme Made It. I don't think Meme has any in stock currently, but as soon as the warmer weather starts, it will be shipped out to her, because the actual manufacturers don't ship it during the winter months because it freezes. I didn't know that until Meme mentioned it in one of her videos. So, and then the really small one, let's put you in there too. Oh, get back in your position. Now the heart, I am going to fussy cut using my fussy cutting scissors, which are available from my store. Again, when you're fussy cutting, try and move the image rather than move the scissors. That always helps. Hopefully you can see the gold shimmer that comes through when you're using this lovely embossing powder. I'm hoping it coming through on the video screen, the TV screen that you're watching on. Okay, so I'm using some of the square double-sided foam little dots, which are coming to the store. They just haven't arrived yet at the point as I record this video. You get 400 for I think it's a 99p. I think that's correct. If it's not correct, I will put the correct price on the screen. Come off. Right, let's take off the backing paper. Okay. Oh, I don't think I got all of the I don't think I heated up all of the embossing powder. So pop it in place, and I'm going to go over it with my heat gun again. Gives it a vintage look, so I'm not too bothered that some parts of it come off. I just didn't get all of it with my heat tool. So make sure you get all of yours with your heat tool, unless you don't mind that vintage kind of rustic look, which I am absolutely fine with. Bring over my card base. Now I was going to use double-sided foam tape like I did with this one, so it's dimensional, but I think on this occasion I'm going to stick it straight down onto the card base. And then on the inside, I'm going to use Define Emotions, and I'm going to use the love. Where are you? There you are. I'm using one of my Meme stamp blocks and the Like Memento ink. We are going to put that on the inside of the bottom corner. There we go. Quick and simple Valentine's card that has the heat embossing treatment, the vellum, bit of bling, bit of distressing, and I think it turns out really nice. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again next week. Take care now. Bye bye.